Hi, and welcome to the third section of this course, Azure Storage Tables. In this section, we will cover the table storage. We will then discuss the documents or the JSON files as the entities in the table storage. We will take a look at the NoSQL or SQL data structures. And finally, we will discuss how Azure Cosmos DB can help you. In this video, we will take a look at Azure Storage Tables as a service providing database storage services for the customers. Then we will take a look at the documents or the JSON files that would act as our entities. Lastly, we will take a look at Azure Storage Table services in the portal as well as in the Storage Explorer. So let's get started. The Azure Storage Tables is a service offered in the Azure Storage Service. Azure Storage Service provides the capabilities to store data. It can also be a data in the form of an entity. They can also be stored as a document such as the JSON document we just talked about. All this information is stored in the same account that we have just created under one Azure subscription. Azure Storage already provides us with the capabilities to store binary content. So Azure also provides us with the capabilities to store table-like or entity structures in the database itself. Azure supports multiple languages, platforms, and frameworks. The Azure Storage Tables is a schema-free database, which we will discuss in the next video to see how the schema or the schema-free database differ. The availability of Azure Storage Tables is the similar as the Azure Storage Service itself, and the replication or duplication models are similar to what we have configured in the Azure Storage Service that we have created on the Azure. The schema of a database is the structure in which it holds the entities and the records. Azure Storage Tables follows the document schema, which is the NoSQL or NoSchema in itself. Most of the times, these documents are simply the JSON documents containing the objects. Sometimes they can also be key value pairs containing the attributes and the values. As we have already discussed, all this information is contained within the storage account that we have created on Azure. The only difference between Azure Storage Table and the Azure Storage Blob is that Table provides an API that you can utilize to consume entities, whereas the blobs can provide APIs to consume the entire blob content. Other than that, there is no physical database engine such as SQL Server or MySQL installed on the Azure. And that is one of the reasons why Azure recommends that you consider using Azure Cosmos DB, where you want to use a database structure to control how your data is stored and retrieved from the database. Also, the tables and the entities do not hold a solid structure or a schema in the database. A single table can contain multiple entities of different structure holding different values. In the SDK for the Azure Storage Tables, every .NET type can act as a table or an entity in itself. The table API supports all kinds of CRUD operations such as to create, update, delete, or read all the entities. You have to define a custom class, which we will discuss in a later module while we will be talking about the demo of this service.